Hello everyone, welcome back to Age of History 2. Last time we played as Sweden on the 1440 scenario, which is right here. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it below. But today we're playing on the 1200 scenario as this little state right here, Kiev. And as Kiev, we're going to be attempting to unite the area which is modern-day Ukraine. Ukraine didn't really exist back then, but we're gonna unite it, so yeah, so we're gonna have to take over these states here, take over parts of that, parts of the state, a lot of stuff from the Crimean Horde, and this little bit from the Byzantine Empire. So yeah, our settings are gonna be the same thing as we did last time. So beginner, fog of war entirely off, and AI aggressiveness to 90%. This is the settings that I'm going to have every time I play. And let's begin. This time we are starting as a much weaker country. I did do a test of this to make sure it's possible. It is very much possible. First thing we're going to do is put 10 into here and 10 into there. 5 there, 5 there, 5 there, and 1 there. Okay, there. That is technology points for now. And now here, we are going to raise taxes pretty high and lower those so we could make some money. First order of business would be to invade them, but if you notice, they're actually stronger than us currently, and we are classed as a great power for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, they have more people than us and stuff, but for now, we just gotta build up. So we're going to do that, and now we should start gaining a lot of people, and our economy should start building up. We're gonna go quite a bit forward till turn 22 or around here. Hey, what is that? This is the ugliest flag I think I've ever seen. Oh my god. What are I don't even know what half these states are. Oh, there's Estonia. Muscovy doesn't exist. Surprising. Instead it's the state of Vladimir. Okay. We are now... We're just gonna keep growing just a bit more. Go a bit further. So, obviously Germany is technologically superior. They always are. Literally every time I play this game, it's always some German state that has the highest technology score. Okay, turn 30 I think is a good point to start preparing for war. So that means taxes all the way up. And we're gonna cut those things so we can make a good amount of money, because these guys put up quite a fight, because, well, they're quite a strong state. We're gonna recruit as many troops from Kiev and declare war. I'm going to send the majority of our army there, but again, we're going to send some up there just in case they attempt to attack first. Which they did, but not in that section. Now we should be able to pretty easily destroy them. And we have 13 score, but which is not enough to grab their whole country. This happens every time I played so far, but we could get a decent bit of land. And now let's disband our army and start assimilating our territory. There is disease, which is not good. What is this? Yellow fever. Of course it came from Crimea. Okay, well, we've conquered our first bit of territory. Bro, I just had a voice crack. Anyways. We conquered our first bit of territory. We will invade the rest of them later. And Kiev is looking a bit bigger. Now we will put those. Actually, we could probably get a bit more. 32. And I think this is the point where we should start getting some research done. So we could get another technology point. Keep going until this territory's somewhat cored. We're gonna go until this territory's cored, and then we're gonna invade this state and this state, which shouldn't be that difficult. These guys are pretty weak, they're not that strong, but they're still gonna put up a good amount of, they're still gonna put up a fight, so undo that and declare war on them. Take their capital, and these guys will go down to that city. Yep. And we won. Now we're going to take all of that, and now this army is gonna go up there. Now we're gonna declare war on these guys and get rid of what's left of them. And yep, we got it. Okay, well, we should probably start coring this stuff. We are going to now disband these armies because we don't need them. We're gonna be spending at least one turn worth of money on each province. There we go. Now we go back to developing. So we've now conquered all of those independent states that are kind, you could say, Ukrainian. So we're using not really like modern, what's happening? Oh. Well, Sweden's getting obliterated. Anyways. Yeah, now the biggest threat is gonna be Crimea, because they're rank 9 and are pretty strong, but they are a horde, which means they have higher military upkeep costs. So, what I did last time that worked is get a ton of states, most notably these ones way out here, to declare war on them, so they have to divert all of their troops over here. As they're fighting that, I'll just swoop in and take the Ukrainian territory. We have a similar economy. We actually have a larger economy than them. Not population, though. Okay, and we got our first point, which I'm going to put there. Okay. Is our territory at least somewhat cored? No, it's not. We're going to go till that territory's kind of cored. Or mostly cored. %, cord. This one is 80% cord. Because when you core territory, that means that it's yours and you could recruit a lot more troops from there. Which we are gonna need a lot. What? That has never happened all the times I've played this. Well, I guess we're gonna get that territory, quicker. We'll just take that. Stop. I don't care. Why are they at war with me? I did nothing to you. Go away. Oh my god. I was about to go to war with Crimea. That's what I was preparing for. Instead, the AI is like, nope. This dumb little state here had to do something. Can I now do the war that I was preparing for? Let's get a lot of money first, because I'm gonna need it. Excuse me? Of course they give them military access. Like, why would they? Why wouldn't they? You know what? Prussia, I'm done. I'm so done with this dumb game, bro. The one time I tried recording something. I'm so done with this. All of you guys could go die. There they go. Now can I end my wars with you guys for no apparent reason? There. Oh my god, bro. This game is so dumb, bro. Why do I have... Oh, it's this area. Because it's not cored. Anyways, the main thing, Crimea, which, you know, I was gonna do earlier. Let's get a ton of these states to go destroy Crimea. They don't need to exist. There. Now, we wait a couple of turns, let the war escalate. And now you can see there's a lot of, like, yeah, they have, that's 15,000, no, that's 1,500 troops. Now, we could actually do what I was planning to do. Invade Crimea. That's what we are going to do. I am going to disband some of those guys because I am going in debt. I just need to gain at least some money. It doesn't need to be a lot of money, it just needs to be some money. Okay, there, now we are gaining money, and my people like me. So far, I'm not having, like, any resistance whatsoever. Probably because they're all, over there, yeah. It's literally where all their troops are. We are going to disband that division, or army. Okay, now we are having some enemies fighting. Still not a lot, but hey, they are actually fighting back this time. Now, I do want this territory, so I am going to take a lot of this stuff here. Now let me group up my soldiers so I could easily delete them. Yeah, because I now have not a lot of movement points. I'm going to disband these armies. I don't think those guys are going to give me military access, but let's just see. Yeah. Bulgaria probably would. Yep. Well. These guys will go up, take that, and then come back to Kiev. I'm just gonna make peace with them. Okay. I do want to be able to take that. Let's take the stuff that I wanted to. Okay. Now I probably could take all of that stuff. All that territory. Yep. We can't give them war reparations, but can do that to them. Now we are extremely unstable, which is not good. So far, I could just end it here, because, like, it's already kind of united. But no, we are going to take this stuff, because I want to. This little state was annoying. I'm gonna take that stuff. Invade there, take that. We're gonna take this territory here, that. And then this little section that belongs to the Byzantine Empire, because it's a bit annoying to just have not all of oh. Well, this would actually be the perfect... What? Okay. The Byzantine Empire does not have any territory besides the Greek islands and the Crimea, southern Crimea. That's part of the Byzantine Empire, but the rest of it is in Croatia and Hungary. What in the world happened? What did I miss? Oh, I guess it should be pretty easy to invade Crimea then, considering they're already at war. Yeah, just gonna take that. Can I? Just take... Yes, I can just take. Okay. Well, we just took Crimea. Do we core this stuff yet? Not yet, but we're about to. And yep, it's cored. Which means that we shouldn't be that unstable. No, we're actually really stable. Okay, well, now we're gonna go get rid of these guys because this little state over here was annoying. Okay, Bulgaria, I'll give you money if you... Actually, you know what, I'll just... Crimea is like... What? Oh my... That is the... What in the world happened? It's like, no one took any actual borders. What is that? What are these borders? These look horrible. Don't let the AI make borders, oh my goodness. Okay. What happened to Austria? Why is... Oh wait, is this stuff independent? Okay, well, Salzburg is now part of Bavaria. Anyways. Well, I think this is a good time to attack this state over here, because... This is a good time to attack Galicia. Put that all the way. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Because I have a lot of money. Which means that I should be able to really easily invade them. Yeah, this is... I think that's quite a big army. Let's get a larger army from Kiev and move them like that. So these guys are reinforced. And now, time for them to disappear off the face of the planet. Bye, Galicia. You were really not missed. Considering you attacked me within the first, like, 10 turns. Well, no, it wasn't 10 turns, it was like... Oh, we're at turn 300. Move that. I'm noticing this seems to happen a lot. And there they go. Was that... Because that's a bit too extended. I think... Yeah, that's fine. Basing it off of what the borders look like. And you guys get war reparations too, so... Yeah, have fun with that. Anyways... We have like one more country left that I'm gonna attack. And this Russian state here. Russian... Polish? No, they are Russian. Let's just recruit an army. And just... Can we just get it through an ultimatum? Or, nope, they're not gonna accept it. Well, they sealed... Their fate is now sealed. They just... did the dumb. And... Yeah, what? What in the world? Where'd they get that many troops from? What? Well, they're now gonna get destroyed, but What was... Can you guys, like, stop doing dumb AI things, please? It is so annoying. And they scatter everywhere. Do they have military access to them? No, they don't. Well, now they're dead. I'm going to take that one province, and... There we go. Let's disband my army, because I need to. So, did the Byzantines win? No. Oh my god, the Byzantines are on this island, and the AI doesn't know how to invade islands. Oh my god, they conquered literally the whole Byzantine Empire, but the island. Okay, I have to do this. I have to invade that island, or the AI is just gonna be stuck in war forever. Oh, that's so dumb. That I meant to send my whole army. Let's just do that. To war with the Byzantines and take that. We have to build a port there because for some reason the island doesn't have... Oh, and the Byzantines took the rest of it. You know, they just needed some encouragement. I'll give the province to this state here because I don't need it. Anyways, well, the Byzantine Empire is now inside of Croatia. What's their new capital? Their capital's apparently still Istanbul. Anyways, the Sultanate of Rum has now replaced the Byzantine Empire, and the Byzantine Empire is stuck in Croatia. What is happening? Oh, Crimea is still alive. They look like that. What happened to that state earlier? Vladimir, where'd they go? Well, they're gone. Sweden actually now owns, most of Norway. England took over Scotland. Yeah, England did take over Scotland. But somehow still hasn't invaded Wales. Okay. So, France is being invaded by Aragon. This world is just broken. I don't know what happened. Anyways, yeah, time to rename it to... There we go. There we go. I can officially say we united Ukraine in the 1200s. It's 1250. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We are number 9 in the world. Population 752,000. Economy of almost 50,000. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Bye.